Alright, we're here in Darwin still with Jackie, Michelle and Clive, and we're on a road trip. Where are we off to?
Bachelor, Litchfield National Park.
Alright, we're going there for 2 days, go and have a look at some gorges and...
swimming?
Yep. So Clive's going to...
We haven't got a towel.
Right, well Clive's going to try and swim with the crocs again, and maybe this time he'll be taken. We've all got our fingers crossed. We really want to part out his DR, but so far, not so lucky. Alright, we're going to go and get some breakfast and head on to Litchfield National Park. We ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Trip, and Clive decided he needed a hat, so we stopped at the Salvos, and this is the outcome.
Benny Hill, knock yourself.
Always a lunatic. Alright, we're supposed to be having the best cabin here. I very much doubt it, but anyhow, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Alright, this is it. Clive's deluxe accommodation.
Oh, here we go. It's back on the me. Look.
Yeah, it's always Clive's fault. If it's no good, it's Clive's fault. Let's go and check it out. No pressure, mate. Let's have a look.
Oh, no smoking.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Before you go in, I've got to get my Benny Hill hat on.
Yep, we need the Benny Hill hat for what we're about to get into.
Right. Welcome to our 6-star accommodation. We have our own bathroom.
Wow.
And this is the pauper's cabin.
The pauper's cabin.
This is the broken ribs cabin. No hanky-panky here.
No.
Look,
Oh yeah, very appropriate.
separate beds, far apart.
And the
Oh, that's a big.
Michelin star kitchen.
And air conditioning.
Terrific. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go and hit the national park.
Here we are.
Yep, at the turn off. Old mate's got his lucky hat on.
Lucky.
We all have to be nice to Clive today. Not that any of us want to, but it's his birthday.
Hey, happy
21
birthday
again.
to you.
How old is it?
50 years.
Wow, that's big. Huge.
That's all hollow.
Wangi Falls. This looks pretty nice, Jack.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That's spectacular. Oh yeah. A couple of them. Check that out. That is awesome. Far out. That is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's closed today, but it is. No swimming today. Let's do the walk around, Jack. It's so nice in here, isn't it?
Yeah. How much cooler is it?
Oh, feels like it drops 10 degrees the moment you get into this jungle area. Treetop deck. Check out the canopy. Sounds like Clive in the trees, Jack. Yeah, it's a pretty significant walk up to the top of the waterfalls, and Jackie being 3 weeks into her recovery, it's probably just asking a bit too much, so we're not going to bother going right to the top. Plus apparently you don't get a great view of the waterfall anyhow, so we'll just stick to this bottom area, which is magnificent anyhow. I mean, look around. Alright, Florence Falls. Look out 120. Start there, I think. So beautiful. So Shady Creek Walk, it's a kilometre walk back rather than going up the stairs. It's supposed to be really nice. Let's have a look. Alright, that was the walk. Florence Falls, beautiful. Jackie went up the steps because of her ribs. She didn't want to push herself for the over the kilometre walk. She just did the 400 metres up the steps, and here she is waiting for us. Well done. It was beautiful, spectacular. Yeah, how'd you go? All right?
Yep.
That's good. That was good.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, let's find something else. All right, what's this one, Jack?
Bully Rock Hole.
Let's go and have a look. Alright, it is Clive's birthday, so we're going out for tea. Try and make it special for him, not that we really want to. We're hoping it's a pool table here, so I can kick his ass again.
21 again, 21 again.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Happy birthday
Birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Once more. Hooray, hip hip, hooray, hip hip, hooray.
Thank you, everyone.
Right, you can't make a wish. Thank you.
I wish Jackie gets back on the bike.
Alright, our time in Bachelor is done. We've been here for 2 days. Had a great time, and today we're off to Katherine. We've got Benny Hill with us, of course. We're off to Katherine to do a cruise up Katherine Gorge,
We are.
and then we're staying there.
Tonight in Katherine.
Yep, tomorrow.
Then we're off to Jabiru.
Yep.
And we will be doing the Aboriginal art.
Right, and that's the next day.
That's the next day.
All right, let's hit the road. We good?
Yep.
We're good. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Did you see the Patterson curse?
You never know it all.
Classy bikes, lads.
We're here at our cruise. This should be interesting, and if it turns out to be average, we know who we're blaming. Isn't that right,
Oh,
team?
you've got them.
How
Yeah.
come I cop it all the time?
It's always Clive's fault.
Not fair.
Isn't that right, Jack?
It sure is. Yeah.
Pressure's on, mate.
This is the visitor centre.
These look like our boats. Pretty cool. Looking forward to this one.
We're going to go on 2 separate boat rides. Right, so we're going to go for a cruise in this boat here to the end of the first gorge. Then we're going to do a walk over to the second gorge. We jump in another boat there, go for another boat cruise, and then at the end of the second gorge, we turn around and come back.
Now this river here is all fresh water, so there's no tidal effect. But during the wet season, when we get the rainfalls, the river levels can rise a lot higher than what it is now.
That gorge there.
Oh yeah.
That would have been beautiful too.
Man, this place is beautiful. If you ever get the chance to come and do this, this is well worth it. This place is spectacular. Alright, on to the next boat. Going up into the second tier of the gorge. Cruise up the next part.
The tour bus arrived. Another little freshwater crocodile sitting on the rock in front of us on the right side there. The one we have here in Darwin country is the male, and his name is Follow.
Katherine Canyon. That is, yeah, that's this part of the gorge.
The water flow is permanent. Now this canyon here, the water flow through here.
What do you reckon, Jack?
There was a huge flood in Katherine in 1998, huge flood. There was about 3 metres of water flowing through the main street of Katherine.
Heading back down the gorge now on our way back. This joint is amazing. just about back now.
In front of us there, and we've got a lookout.
So you got to try out the territory famous 7-course meal. It's a favourite up here in the top end. Us locals, we love it. It's very easy to find. You just get yourself a meat pie and a 6-pack of beer.
And there it is.
Very
The
good.
tour up the Katherine Gorge. That was magnificent. All right, so what did everyone think of that, Jack?
Oh, fantastic.
Michelle?
So good.
Pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I loved it.
Cliff?
Oh yeah, it was all right. Brilliant.
It was good. It was magnificent. All right, seeing we're homeless, let's go and try and find some accommodation.
Homeless. Homeless.
Where are we off to today, Clive?
We are going to Jabiru and then on to Aberi to watch the Aboriginal, to look at the Aboriginal art.
Artwork, right. Before we go, it really disappoints me to have to inform everyone about this, but we had a pool instalment last night. The girls were there as witnesses. I'm not happy about it. Clive, what was the result?
Well, I've just got to explain something here. Paul Droopy Jaws didn't want to be humble and admit that he went down. He was quite happy to gloat when I led him down the garden path and let him win the Victoria River. And then I come in with the uppercut and beat him 12-3 last night at pool. And he sulked all night long.
He's still sulking.
And thanks to Jackie for making him honest. A little bit humble.
Most disappointing night of my life.
Oh, well.
All right,
I'll win them all.
let's get out of here. Today's a new day.
Hello.
Jackie's finally got to see her wild brumbies. They are beautiful.
Gorgeous. Wow, look at his ears.
Come on.
Oh, he wants to.
Come on.
Wild donkey. Who would have thought? All right, we're off on the artwork walk. One hour return. Supposed to be spectacular. Check this out. Absolutely spectacular country. So that's our Aboriginal art walk done and dusted. That was magic.
That was great.
You love that?
Yeah, it was really good.
Clive?
Loved it, yeah, it's brilliant.
Oh, Car Hills Crossing. We've got to go and have a look. Hopefully there's a heap of crocs there. Next day we stayed here at the bark hut. We couldn't stay where we were, where the crocs were and the artwork. Everything around that area was completely booked out, so we're at the bark hut, which is well, half our way back to Darwin. But the road trip ends today. We stayed here last night in the Taj Mahal, the Dongers, but we're off to the airport. We're dropping Michelle off. Her flight's in about 3 hours. Jackie's just getting ready. Jump in the car and we'll be out of here. Oh well, it's that time. Very sad. Michelle is heading home. Had a great time in the last week with her, but it's time for her to head home.
I will see you.
In maybe Queensland or something. Have a fantastic time if I don't see you.
Lovely to meet you.
You too.
Be well, safe travels.
Thank you for a wonderful week.
We will see you again.
So long, farewell.
All right, see you.
Take care.
Thanks.